So today is a sad day, guys. This is the JBL Century L100. I've owned, I think, 3 pairs of these in the past. Lovely speakers. And we find them here today in terrible shape. And I took a look inside to show you what's going on. So that's the crossover. Very simple. So, what's wrong with this speaker? Other than the fact that the cabinet looks like a beaten up wife from the 1940s. Well, the mid-range driver looks like someone poked it. The tweeter is gone. It's absolutely gone. And I think if I show you here, oh no, this is not bad. So this foam actually here is replaced by someone, I can tell, because the original one is like not like a foam like this and disintegrate as time goes by. So where the hell are the woofers? Well, the woofers are actually over here. Paper cone, beautiful woofers, by the way, lovely. So I salvaged them out of these speakers. And I measured them and they seem to be okay. So those are usable for other applications. Maybe I'll find another JBL that has a mid-range and a tweeter, or maybe I'll somehow find a mid-range and a tweeter. The crossover seems to be okay. I measured and it seems to be working. The cabling looks like this. Just to show you guys what it looks like inside a JBL L100 Century speaker. Yeah, so other than the fact that the cabinet, you can refinish it. It's not too bad. I've seen worse. But yeah, so these are very special speakers. If you want to know a little bit more about them, I'll talk about that right now. So the L300 was used in many different studios across the nation to record many different types of music. I believe a different JBL 4311, which is a sibling to the L100, was used in one of my favorite songs, Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. And so it's a very special speaker used in studios a lot of the times, and the L300 is commonly used throughout the studios. Don't remember exactly which studios just right now because I'm brain farting like always. Drugs are bad, kids. Drugs are bad. But anyhow, back to the topic. The tweeter, small tweeter, and then the mid-range over here, and then the woofer. Now the woofer is really the key to all this great JBL sound. It's a paper woofer. And it just sounds very dynamic, very exciting, very luscious. Great, a phone call. Should I answer that? Come on, someone answer it. Yeah, there you go, someone answered it. Okay, so back to the topic. So what is the caveat then? If it sounds so great, you can find these for about $1,000 Canadian, maybe around 800 USD. In good shape, in good shape. So the caveat is that these pots may need to be cleaned. So what I mean by that is inside there's I don't know if you can see it here, but you're basically adjusting the crossover through this. Brilliance meaning the mid-range, the high frequency, and then the presence being the mid-range. And so you can adjust it with this. I use my nails sometimes it's hard to use coins, but they're adjustable. Now usually I don't adjust them too much, but depending on the room, if it's too if it has hard surfaces and stuff like that, you can bring down the brilliance, etc. Now you get the point. But when you turn it, you kind of get a noise when it's old because it needs to be cleaned. So easy solution is you can clean it yourself but that's risky if you're not experienced. But it's very easy to do, so anyone, a toddler, can do it. So, not that I advise it to, because the material you use to clean this is called detox. I believe deoxit. It's deoxit, and it's toxic. So, do not advise anyone under the age of 19 watching this video to do that. Wait until you turn 19, and then it's not on me. Now, that's the caveat. The other caveat is, since the mid-range crossover point is a little bit weird on the L300, at least that's what I found. When you have the woofer, there's actually mid-range coming from the woofer. So the crossover point is very, very low, high. Crossover, correct me in the comments. I think it's high. Yeah, its crossover point is high. So therefore, there's a mid-range coming from the woofer as well, making it sound a little bit chuffy, a little bit throaty, a little bit like a little bit throaty. Man, do I need to reshoot this video? Jesus, I can't speak today. Well, I can't speak any day, but why am I roasting myself? Anyways, you get the point. So here we are with the beaten up JBL L300s. We took a look inside, and let's get a better look at it. That's the port. There you have it.